Alright guys, this is Nerdy McFly and I'm back with TGN Let's Play for more Need for Speed The Run. This is episode 11. As you can see, we're going to have a make-up time race here. In the last portion of the race, I selected this Camaro for my new ride. And we'll see what happens here. Again, the handling, something I have to get used to. And this Plains is actually kind of not the easiest driving. The track has been very narrow. The road itself is very narrow. The car likes to slide off of it a lot. It loves to be pulled off the road a lot. So it's not been the easiest track, plus not the easiest car to handle it on. So it's proven to be a little bit of a challenge for me so far. I have to say I had to take a little break. I had to step away from the game because I was getting a little pissed off. But not really pissed. I would say more aggravated. When you just have to, when things just do not go as planned, and you feel like you've done correctly, and it still doesn't work out. So not really pissed, just more just aggravated, and just needed to take a breath. Went and had dinner, so now I'm good to go. And so far we've made it to the first gate. We're going on to the second gate here. Going through a little bit of a canyon area. I am loving this car though, as far as the visuals of the car, and even like the speed. I do love the speed of this car. This car really has a good pick-me-up. Let's go up here real quick before we run out of time. Whew, 2 close calls is not good, but it seems like the time for each one of these checkpoints is less, and this road is so curvy, it's making it quite difficult to get there in a really good time actually. And there are also a lot of cars on this road, I've noticed as well in this stage of the game. There's 1,000 cars, and there's plenty of RVs too, and those RVs definitely make it more difficult to pass. Should be able to make this pretty easily. There we go. We still have 2 more to go. Not too bad so far. Oh! Come on. You could have let me go back on the track. I wasn't that far off. That was one of those situations where the RV and the car was like right next to each other. Like, what do you do for that? Like, if I hit the brake, I'm gonna slow down completely. If I tried to zigzag between the 2 of them, that didn't work. I already know what you could do there for this situation. Like, try to go over there, that doesn't work. So now I'm fucked because I'm gonna run out of time. I was gonna try to go over on that side to go past them, but I missed. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get up to this gate in 16 seconds, so I'm basically fucked at this point. So I'm not even really gonna give a shit, because I'm not gonna make it in 6 seconds. So let's just park it. I'm not gonna do anything. Just wait till this time runs out. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Alright, let's do it again. Maybe we'll get the right combination right this time. Alright, same situation here. Maybe we can slow down just a little bit. What the fuck? Did you see that car go all off in the can over there? What the hell is that about? Anyway, we missed that time, so let's keep going. We have 16 seconds. Like I said, it's very difficult in this car. There's a lot of twists and turns, and this car does not have very good handling. But I see the gate up here, so I'm just gonna gun it. Let's gun it. Oh, barely. Alright, let's just go. We gotta book it. We have 1 last gate to get to. I'm gonna try to make up some time here, because I'm sure I'm behind with those twists and turns. I wasn't able to really go too fast, so hopefully we won't put ourselves too far behind on this gate time coming up. Last one. I'm just gonna try to go all out for it. Just gonna keep hitting the NOS. I see the gate. We have 6 seconds. 4. Oh god, we can do it. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Thank God. Alright, that was a simple make-up time race. Didn't gain any positions, but I'm sure we'll have plenty of those position battles coming up, because we still have to get to 50. Alright, Garrett. Looks like we have a rival race. Ex-boxer who dropped a bunch of money into this run. Looks like he's driving an exotic Mercedes-Benz. Looks pretty sweet though. I want it. I want to add it to my garage.
He gets too far ahead, we're finished.
Oh great. Okay, so he's pretty far ahead already, so let's make sure we keep him pretty close. We have to pass him, so hopefully this roll so far this track has not really been too forgiving, so see what we can do. Oh shit, he took a shortcut. Alright, let's just gun it because he took a shortcut. So ooh, this NOS on this car is awesome though. I mean, really, it's amazing how it just picks up speed so good. Oh, and let's just whew, past it. Get on the track, get on the track, get on the track. Holy shit. God damn it, get on the road. Alright, let's take a shortcut ourselves then. Looks like we're ahead of him still. Alright, let's keep going. Whew. Get between those cars. Get some NOS. Just be pretty aggressive. I'm gonna just kind of say whatever to, you know, just kind of go all out and just be crazy with it. Oh no. Oh fuck. Well, there you go. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. It's one of those situations we have two cars coming at the same time. What do we do? Maybe we can crash him too in the process, maybe. Oh god damn, again? It's hard because I can't adjust in the air, so once I hit that jump, whatever direction I'm going in is the direction the car goes, so I'm pretty much screwed. Pretty much screwed if I hit it in the wrong direction path in the air, so let's try it again. God damn it. I wrecked him and myself. That's great. That's great. Alright. This is getting bothersome. Okay. Can we wreck him? Oh shit. That was great. Oh shit. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what that. I have no idea what to do right there. Like, do I hit the brake? If I go off, if I veer off to the shoulder, I'm gonna go out of bounds anyway, and they're gonna reset me. I couldn't really zigzag between the two cars. There was not enough space. Like, I don't know what to do in those kind of situations. Because hitting the brake does nothing. Going to the side does nothing. And then I can't really correct my path because the speed's so good. I'm at such high speeds. Like, right there, I can't correct myself. In this car, you go so fast, there's no correcting. I can't do anything. Holding the joystick, taking my hand off the gas, hitting the brake, nothing. You can't even correct yourself. It's just completely screwed once you hit a certain speed on this car. That is a little bit aggravating. Now this fucker's in front of us. I'm just gonna hang back here for a second, because I don't even know where the finish line is. There's no point in me going up here and like crashing 1,000 times, one more time, and not making any progress. I wanna kinda fucking crash him off the road a little bit. Still don't see this fucking finish line yet. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's just go for it then. Keep using this NOS. Get on the road. There we go. Okay. I'm driving like shit in this little realm, but I don't care, because try playing this game and using this car at this speed in this part of the race. And if you can do it and not crash 1,000 times, my hat's off to you, because I can't, because this shit is difficult. It's difficult. It's frustrating, but it's fun. But this shit is frustrating. But I'm blaming every single one of you who said muscle car. I'm blaming every single one of you guys for my frustration right now. I still love you, but I'm blaming you. That's all I'm saying. Chicago approach. So we're getting real close to Chicago. We need to get into those top 50 spots for sure. Alright, we at position 67. Looks like we're only gonna be some country highway, which, let's see how this runs. Alright, we gotta gain 5 spots. Doesn't seem like a lot, but let's see how this road is. Okay. Alright. Not too bad so far, not too bad. I mean, the more I drive this car, the better I'll get with the turning. I mean, it's just it just takes a little bit of time to really adjust to it, just to each car in this race. And if you guys are playing, what car are you driving in this stage of race? What car are you driving? Are you driving this muscle car? Are you driving one of the other vehicles? If you are indeed playing this game, if you're not, then you know you can't really answer that. But what would you want to drive and what would you want to drive? I guess in this position of the race. And also with the shortcuts, someone else said take more shortcuts. I'll try to take more shortcuts as if I see them. Like that, I missed it, but we're gonna back up here, and we're gonna take it because you guys want to see more shortcuts. But yeah, sometimes the shortcuts are really hard to take because either I don't see them because I'm not looking, or I just feel like they're in an awkward position, and they're in an awkward position based on the position of the road I'm already driving on, and to me, sometimes taking it is just out of the way. But I will try to put myself in a position where I'm more aware of the shortcuts for you guys, so you can see them. We did make up 2 spots there that we previously were out of because of the crash I had right there. So we did make a little time taking that shortcut. But I will try to take more shortcuts for you guys. Try to do more ramming. Try to please my audience, as they say. Guys in front of us, but we're gonna get back in front of him. We have 3 more cars to pass, and there's one right around this corner up here. Be a little careful on these turns. Alright, I see 2 cars now, so we can get both of these guys. Will be, oh, is that the 3rd one? I think that's all 3 right here lined up, so if I can get all 3 of these in one shot, that'd be great. I do see it's a shortcut, so I'll take it. Hopefully this will help us make up some speed, make up some time. Going through a little cornfield area here. Looks like we passed all 5 cars, but we just dropped down to 4. Passed the last one again, and there's the finish line, so we should be able to hold on this with no problem. Not too bad of a run, actually. And we are in position 62. Got another trophy. Seems like we get trophies for completing different stages of the race. Not really for accomplishing anything in particular. So. And we leveled up to level 10. Sweet. And we unlocked another car, a Yeti. Probably won't drive it though. That is like a tuner, looks like. That's the only car I think I haven't. Well, actually, the BMW I guess was considered a tuner, because I don't think it was considered an exotic car that I drove in the first stage of the race. These loading screens are so long. Alright, looks like we get a highway battery. Look, this is the final push from, I think we're in Minnesota. No, South Dakota? South Dakota into Chicago. Oh, alright, we gotta make up 8 positions. Look, this is a pretty just, well, not too straight. It is the final approach to Chicago, so a little bit exciting here. We're really getting to the meeting. How you say it? The meeting. What is it? I don't know. The meeting. Some of the game. I can't think of it. My mind's not working properly right now. The meat and potatoes. That's what it is. The meat and potatoes of this game. And there's only 10 stages. Like I said, we're in stage 7, so not that many more stages to go. Actually, I might complete this game today, actually, myself, but by the time you guys post up, I'll probably already be done with the game, but maybe not, because I may actually have some more questions that I may want to get answers to before I finish the game, just so I can actually incorporate them into the last couple episodes. As you can see, ramming cars there, make people crash, kicking butt, winning this race. That's how we do. We have 3 more cars to advance here. And this is pretty much a straight shot almost. Not too much difficulty as far as the actual turning. We do have a lot of other cars though on the road. That's the only thing that's making this a little difficult. Ooh, I'm surprised I didn't do a complete wreck right there. But thank God we didn't. Now we have 4 more cars to pass. Looks like they're all jumbled up here, so maybe we can pass a lot of them. And we can just kind of, zigzag around. 2 more cars, and they're right up front. The AI don't really make that many mistakes, and that's also something that makes this game difficult, because the AI, they crash, like they can hit a car and they won't wreck. They'll just hit a car and just keep going. But if we hit a car, I mean, we just graze a car, like we're always like crashing, so that's something that's a little uneven in this game as well. Like the AI can do whatever they want and with little to no consequence, but if we mess up, it's always usually a significant. Oh, come on. You could have let me go back on the track. I wasn't that far off. That was one of those situations where the RV and the car was like right next to each other. Like, what do you do for that? Like, if I hit the brake, I'm gonna slow down completely. If I tried to zigzag between the 2 of them, that didn't work. I already know what you could do there for this situation. Like, try to go over there, that doesn't work. So now I'm fucked because I'm gonna run out of time. I was gonna try to go over on that side to go past them, but I missed. There's no. Alright guys, this is McF1y and I'm back with TGN Let's Play for more Need for Speed The Run. This is episode 11. As you can see, we're going to have a make-up time race here. In the last portion of the race, I selected this Camaro for my new ride. And we'll see what happens here. Again, the handling, something I have to get used to. And this planes is actually kind of not the easy, but it seems like the time for each one of these checkpoints is less, and This road is so curvy, it's making it quite difficult to get there in a really good time, actually. And there are also a lot of cars on this road, I've noticed as well in this stage of the game. There's 1,000 cars, and there's plenty of RVs too, and those RVs definitely make it more difficult to pass. Should be able to make this pretty easily. There we go. We still have 2 more to go. Not too bad so far. Correctly, and it still doesn't work out, so not really pissed, just more just aggravated and just needed to take a breath. Went and had dinner, so now I'm good to go. And so far we've made it to the first gate. We're going on to the second gate here. Going through a little bit of a canyon area. I am loving this car though, as far as the visuals of the car, and even like the speed. I do love the speed of this car. This car really has a good pick-me-up. Let's go up here real quick before we run out of time. Whew, 2 close calls is not good. This is driving. The track has been very narrow. The road itself is very narrow. The car likes to slide off of it a lot. It loves to be pulled off the road a lot. So it's not been the easiest track, plus not the easiest car to handle it on. So it's proven to be a little bit of a challenge for me so far. I have to say I had to take a little break. I had to step away from the game because I was getting a little pissed off. But not really pissed. I would say more aggravated. When things just do not go as planned, and you feel like you've done